Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Chasing Neat, the channel Chasing Neat. This is Michael, this is
Dawn,
and tonight we are doing a review of Old Granddad 16 year.
Oh, yummy.
And time permitting, we'll grab one of the Old Granddad 114s and
It
see how we
depends on
like
how
that.
much you talk.
Yes, I'm wordy.
Maybe.
All right, so I came down, I pre-poured these. They've been sitting for 10 minutes-ish, just to get them acclimated. We normally don't do that, but I think we're going to start doing that with some of our pours. Our
feel
2-ounce Tuesdays, we really can't, because we like to pour them on air.
Brand new bottles, we know sometimes we go, so neck pours are not always the best, right?
And we got spots. We got to fire our dishwasher.
I'm not hand drying those. It's going to be what it is. Anyway.
All right.
Let's talk about this bottle. Where did you get this bottle?
I didn't. You did. I got it for a present. I got it for Christmas present.
You got it for me.
My Snuggums got it for me.
Yep.
Do you want to say the secret location?
Secret location is not a secret because we will always try to let people know about Tipsy at Handy Spot Ashley in Indiana, northeastern Indiana. So about 15 minutes off of Interstate 8090.
Just north of Fort Wayne.
We keep seeing. Well, I should say we keep seeing this bottle in liquor stores. We've seen it enough at the liquor stores, and for good, bad, or indifferent, a lot of YouTubers didn't really like it, or I don't know.
Didn't like it for the price point.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the thing, right? So it was nice enough to buy this bottle at SRP. As a gift. The bottle is beautiful. What are you doing over here, by the way? I mean,
it was leaking.
How's it leaking already? Oh, because you just dribbled on it.
I don't know if it just what was on the underneath or if it came through.
Well, that kind of feels like it might be like a paper band, so that might be kind of not a good thing for that bottle. Because most of them have little bands. I mean, I guess kind of, but
yeah,
seems like. Anyway, this bottle is kind of cool. I just love how bright orange this is. Like almost on the verge of being a safety orange.
Yeah.
I heard people saying it was yellow bottle. I was like, dude, that's not yellow. Yellow is like E.H. Taylor yellow. That's kind of a yellow. Anyway, we're going to try this bottle. Jim Beam is the now the owner now of the brand. It's an old brand. I can't tell you all the details on all that because it's changed hands many a times, but we have been drinking Old Granddad 114 for a long time.
Yeah, the 114 I really like to put in or use as a mixer.
Yeah.
Number one, I like the high proof 0.4 mixing, but I also like the sweet caramel notes that I get from it. That's just my profile. So anytime I'm making a mixed drink, I tend to like the sweeter ones, my old fashions, I like it that way. So I'll go for that high proof. The other one is usually the benchmark full proof 125. Again, high proof, holds up in my mixed drinks, gives me that sweet caramel that I like. But the Old Granddad is good, and we can find it at Costco almost readily, I should say. I was going to say almost always, but today I actually found it for $16, and that wasn't on sale. That was their non-asterisk price.
Yeah.
Usually we find it somewhere around $23 to $32 around here.
Yep. And considering considering that OGD 114 was to be taken off the shelf and removed and never be seen again, it's still here.
Yeah, that claim gets bantered around a lot more than it probably should, but who knows?
But if it's on the internet, it must be true.
It must be true.
It must be true. So
it's got a nice dark look to it.
Yep. Enough about OGD 114.
Yes.
Let's go OGD
the mash bill on this
116.
is The mash bill on this is 63% corn, 27% rye, and 10% malted barley. It comes in 100 proof.
That scares me. The high rye and barley content.
But it's got a good nose so
Yeah,
far.
it's not bad.
Sweet.
A little. It's got a little ethanol
Caramely.
kick to it.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, you don't have to breathe in hard to get it, to find it.
Yeah, it's a little citrusy on my nose.
Yeah.
Definitely to me a brown sugar. We always say brown sugar, but for sure. I got a little grassy note in there as well.
Really? You found a grassy
little
note
bit.
in that?
I mean, it was not very strong, but I mean.
I'm getting orange peel, orange zest. That time it was definitely tobacco.
Huh.
Little perfumey-ish,
So it being 16 years,
but it's definitely on the sweet side.
usually 16 years a little more oaky.
Oh yeah.
I don't get an oaky note to it right now, but
I'm not, unless it's what I'm perceiving as that tobacco.
maybe.
But
I can't say that I actually really knows an oak note. But again, it's usually when it's kind of a low proof, 100 proof or lower. I'm not really picking that up very well. Oh well. Anyway, let's try it.
all right, cheers.
Ah,
A barrel got its wings.
a barrel cat's wings.
Definitely sweet on that first hit, and then oaky, and now I'm getting chocolatey oak,
I got leather right off the bat.
leather,
And not a
comes in.
sweetness, a little bit of a tartness initially. But it was really weird because I could feel that heat go all the way down.
But that 100 proof,
that was a little warm.
that's
a little
hitting
warm.
high. It's hitting higher than 100 to me. Now we didn't really warm up. And
Yeah.
maybe we should have, but again, we weren't expecting it to be overly powerful at 100 proof, so we would have warmed up with something like that anyway, maybe 84, 96.
How proofy snobby are we? We didn't think 100 proof was going to be hot.
Yeah. First sip of the night.
Not bad. Let's do it again. Sweet and fruity right away. Peachy kind of.
Yeah, the second sip was definitely more fruity, more orangey.
And I got a little cinnamony too.
Yeah, now they mentioned a little cinnamon at the tail end of that.
Yeah, not like a red hot cinnamon, but just like a sweet
yeah.
baking spice cinnamon.
Yeah, like a little light Christmas one. All right, I'm going in for a monkey.
Oh, great. Yeah, so let's see. What else note am I getting now? Yeah, still not a lot. Still not real strong. I see what you're doing. You're leaning away from the microphone.
Someone says my head is acoustically
It is
tuned
extremely
to crackers.
acoustic. Apples, cereal. Like who can actually spoon some cereal and be like, it's the weirdest thing. It's cereal. So you use a forbidden to eat cereal now.
Now I can only have oatmeal.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, not really. I can't even have porridge.
You can't even have porridge. But maybe steel cut oats. Less sans glyphosate.
All right.
I'm probably gonna need more.
What?
Yeah. Okay, so that last taste was all earthy, grassy to me, with a sweet hint at the end. It was weird. That was kind of weird.
Yeah, the third was definitely more leathery, more earthy tones, less sweet. Now again, I did come off a cracker, but the cracker didn't have much sweet. That's why we go with those crackers. But
Yeah, that's just It smells good. This isn't like overly complex.
Yeah. I'm going to go in from some chocolate
Yep.
and see how it mixes with chocolate.
Yeah. I think this is a pretty nice drinker though. I don't know. I don't know that I don't know if I would mix this with anything.
Oh, I would mix it.
I honestly think you'd lose it. There's the oak. There's the oakiness right there. And if you love that, it's there. It's not my favorite profile or tasting note. I don't enjoy super oaky. And I wouldn't say this is super oaky, but
We can try it against the 18 year. Or except 18 years over there, I think. This is just the hazmat, the 163.
that's just hot.
All right, I'm going in with the chocolate.
Okay.
Or after the chocolate.
Okay.
That was interesting.
Right.
That was. I got more zing.
Zing. Zing. Like bazinga. Zing.
Bazinga.
Okay.
I got more zing to it. And a good zing. I don't know. I can't pick out any of the notes. They all kind of blend together with the chocolate fat coating my palate. But if I had to pick one out, I'd have to say it was more Christmassy spices after that.
Well, I just got done trying the dried cherry with it, and after that, it was definitely Christmassy spice too. So, well, and that was you said that was what you had with the chocolate.
I'll try that too.
I might need more.
It's lush.
You didn't pour me that much. That's weird. So now that fourth sip was definitely a more bitter again.
Really?
Yeah, but the heat's still there in the back of the throat. Not Kentucky hug down in the chest area, but definitely in the deep of the throat back here for sure. I need more. That's all.
I'll pour.
I know. I didn't need more. So.
Well, it didn't really change too much with the cherry.
No?
Picked up more leathery notes.
Yeah.
Definitely not sweet.
That's probably good. Because I want to also try the 114.
So, all right. Go ahead and give me that, and I'll pour that out.
Yep. Oh, gee,
All right. So, this is a well-loved bottle. Actually, these don't last
well-loved bottle.
too long around
they're
our
pretty.
place. Because they get mixed.
Well, I remember probably around 2020, weren't we like chasing these things? We were trying to find them everywhere.
Well, yeah, because that scare
Yeah.
of... Grab that and put it under, yeah. Dun, dun. So, yeah, about that time is when the first, well, the most recent scare of, they're going away. And it coincided, was when we couldn't find it anyway.
Yeah.
Either it was being allocated or, they were putting it away just to up the price or a little both.
Yeah.
But again, we didn't, every time we found it, we would not pay more than $30 for it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I got, not this one, but the one today I got for $16
Yeah.
at Costco.
Okay. All right. I mean, I'm not trying to compare these two other than the fact that I am trying to compare these two. It's math, honey. It's math.
It's math.
No, it's not math. And the note on that is so nice. Different.
Yeah, it's in a cleaner glass.
What? Do we use crap glasses on this one?
No, came out of the same box.
What is this? Nose.
I don't know, but
That's really...
It's more floral than this.
I don't know, but that's really nice.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. I want to say a little more musky. Like,
Yeah.
that's not the wrong word, probably. Musky in the sense of like a man's cologne, which is...
Musk.
But yeah. Well, musk has its own thing, but I didn't want it to be like musky, like to smell.
It's not like the musk gland
not like
of a
dusty
ocelot.
musky, but musky as in a
Muskrat.
snuggle up to your guy.
Muskrat?
Shush,
No.
shush, shush. Snuggle up to your guy wearing cologne. Not that you do, because you won't let me put cologne on you, or you won't do it. So.
No, because I sneeze.
Well.
Then I can't smell
It's
anything.
not about you. But that smells really good.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Now that's got a bite to it.
Man, I get orange peel, orange zest, orange chocolate. That orange chocolatey thing at Christmas time, you break open, it goes.
Yep.
That's what I get with this.
And if you told me that's 114, I was like, no way.
Yeah, I don't get.
It's yeah. Let me go back to the 16 year and let's just see if I still have that zippy 100.
No, it's just. This is if this one is sweet, this one is going the opposite way. I think.
Because this is hilarious. Okay, so what I'm tasting in 16 is what I was nosing in 114. I kept saying,
really?
I'm sorry, I keep saying 116. 16, not
16 year.
16 year versus a 114 proof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is around 4 to 5-ish years.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so weird. So we had the taste is what I was nosing on 114. That's weird. I mean, not weird bad, but weird. Weird. That's funny. I like both of these. How much do you like both of these? When you get like doing the math, right?
Well, $16 compared to
25 bottle.
All right, $25.
Let's call it 25 for $200. You got 8 bottles to 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not trying to.
If I was drinking neat,
Yeah.
if I was just drinking it neat. Well, first of all, I wouldn't mix this because I think the profile of this would get lost.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not complex. It is good though. It is good though.
But if I was going to just drink it neat,
Drink which one? Eat the 114 or 16?
I would drink this one neat,
Yeah.
and I would mix with this,
Okay.
and that's pretty much what we do with this.
Yeah.
I really rarely drink this straight, and we're going to be drinking this neat.
Yeah. We'll share with some friends.
Yeah. And you know who you are, friends.
Well, this bottle, the 16 year, considering it's a Jim Beam product for the price
the
for the
cherries.
price point, they definitely have better products for my profile. Like I love the Bookers, I love the little books.
Yeah, this is definitely not a $200 taste profile to me.
Yeah, I'm just kind of wondering what Jim Beam, what is really driving that up? The hype?
I think it's hype. I think the marketing department, true thought. I really think the marketing department found out that they had 16-year-old bottles or barrels, and said, "Okay, we're going to release this at a high price point. It's going to be a premium, blah blah blah." Even before they ever asked the distiller, "Is this any good?" And I thought they just wanted a high-aged product to market at a premium price.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I don't know that anyone really out there says, yeah, that's a $200 premium product.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it's bad though.
Oh,
I
it's
just
not-
don't
yeah,
know
it's
that
not bad.
I don't know that it was. I'm gonna say it's not worth. I don't know if it's. I'm gonna say it's worth $200. It's worth $200 for somebody who wants to pay that kind of money for it. I mean.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it's worth it to us because we want to try it and bring it to you.
Yep, and
to
share.
tell you what we think of it. So it's worth it to us.
Yeah.
But, not everyone has a YouTube channel and not everyone has a collection, a library.
Yeah.
So if you're go out to a bar, a good bar, and try it first. Or go to one of your friends who has it, try it, and decide for yourself.
Yeah.
Again, we've always said, everything in here is to each their own. We're never going to say that's horrible, within reason, but we're always going to say this isn't to our profile.
Yeah.
And even times I'll like one thing, Dawn will like another. Our friends Brian and Denise, Dave and Nina, our tasting friends, we'll sit down and between the 6 of us, we'll have different ideas and concepts about the same thing, which is the way it should be. So try it before you buy is what I'm going to say.
Yeah, I think that kind of seriously holds true for a lot of bottles. There are a lot of bottles that are 120 plus, for sure. So, and there's a lot to be said about being in the hype of either a festival or a liquor store that has a tasting bar or whatever, and you kind of sort of get sucked up into the hype or whatever of being there in the moment. And maybe it's the FOMO stuff, I don't know, but I really wanted this bottle. I was skeptical about it because of some of the reviews I had received. Let's be honest with you, I've bought other bottles like in the $200 range that I am just as remorseful about.
Fort Gate, Indiana?
Yeah, we got sucked so into that hype with, like when we went down to the first time we visited the Justin's House of Bourbon in Louisville, we were like, tried that and it was really good. And we're like,
we tried the trilogy and we really liked it. So we, at that point it was worth us to spend $199 on a bottle.
Yeah, no, we really need to revisit those.
Yeah, and they're 4 up there.
Yep.
We bought the Indiana. We haven't opened ours, but our friends opened theirs. We tried theirs, and we did not like the Indiana at all. I mean, it was
so different.
It was not good to us.
Yeah.
And especially at $200. So.
Yeah.
But again, we bought that based on the pedigree of the label, which we, like the 2XOs, we typically buy on the pedigree of that label.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just like, well, a Dixon Denman who's family is formerly of Kentucky Owl. I mean, it's kind of like you got that reputation, so you kind of believe in that. So you feel like it's a good crapshoot to buy a bottle like that. Yeah. And the Jim Beam, to me, the Jim Beam family, there's a lot of stuff I like. To me, I like the higher, I don't say higher end stuff.
Yeah, you do. The Berkeley's, the base.
Well, yeah. I guess, the higher top, I guess more top shelf price type items than I do just their core products. But, and I like I said, the little book. I think we're just rambling again.
Yes.
Hello. Let's just move on. So play this back. Just for the record, it's going to be him rambling, right, y'all? So.
I'm just trying to get a word in edgewise.
Comment below after you watch this and say who rambled more, if it was me or Mike. And if it's me, I got thick skin. You guys accused me of that already, but it's going to be you. I saw you. Anyway, wrap this up.
All right. So,
are you going to buy this again at $200?
At $200, no.
Yeah.
At $16, yes.
$25, $30, yeah.
At $50, probably.
Yeah, fun bottle to do at a bottle share. Yeah, I don't know how many people actually share that kind of expensive bottles at bottle shares. I mean, we haven't really done.
We got to find those friends.
We haven't done a whole lot of bottle shares on our own. So yeah,
Ross, thank you. We love you. You share. You open up your trunk and there's everything.
Unconditional bottle shares with him. So anyway,
Ed,
wrap this up.
Yes, you
wrap this up.
All right, everyone. Good night.
That's it. Bye. Don't do that. It's rude. Besides that, you got to break them in half so you don't have to hear that first crunch.
I did break it in half.
Right.